Hey y'all, it's been a while since I made a video. My life has definitely been lifing. But I want to talk to you guys about trusting in the Lord. A lot of us say we trust in the Lord, and the word says, trust in the Lord with all thy heart and lean not to thy own understanding. In all thy ways acknowledge the Lord. And the Bible also says that God's ways is not our ways, and God's thoughts is not our thoughts. And so, as you are walking through this life, there will be situations that you cannot understand. You won't understand. You're not made to understand these things because God is omnipresent, God is omnipotent. God is the one that knows all. We are not. And to try to understand a situation that we're not made to understand, God's just like, why do that? Give that burden to me. Give that thought to me. Give that way to me so I can help you. And a lot of us say we trust in God, but the trusting in God is not when things are good. The trusting in God is when the trial and tribulations arise. When you look back on things you went through, did you pass the test? Were you patient? Did you pray? Did you fast? Did you worship? Did you read the word? Did you talk to God? Did you honor God? Did you worship God through the midst of the storm? Did you go to God in the midst of the things that you did not understand? Those are attributes of trusting in God. And while you're going through it, seeking God. While you're going through it, crying out to God. While you're going through it, thanking God. While you're going through it, praising God. While you're going through it, reading that word. And it's hard. It can be hard. You can get stuck in a situation where you're crying, or stuck in a situation where you're speaking negative things, like you don't know what you're going to do, you don't know how you're going to do, you don't know where you're going to go, you don't know what you're going to do after this. And God's like, you're failing the test, okay? You're failing the test. So I don't know who needs to hear this. Do not fail the test. Every day won't be a good day, and every day won't be a happy day. Um, the definition of insanity is to repeat the same thing over and over without change. And so to be constantly happy, straight, forever, no problems would drive you insane. And to go through a problem and never overcome that problem and remain in a cycle can drive you insane. And I don't know who needs to hear this, but I know I need to hear this. God loves you. And God said he will never leave you. God said he will never forsake you. God said that he is here with you. So trust in the Lord and lean not into your own understanding. In all your ways, acknowledge God, because God is waiting for you to acknowledge him and to talk to him and to give your problems and your burdens and your worry and your stress and your fear and your negativity to him. I love you guys. Make sure you're praying, fasting, worshiping, and reading your word.